Hi guys, so this is Shani from Crafts Names and Things, and I have another great craft idea for you today. So today we are going to make a tea wreath, and I don't know if you've seen these, but they're really cool. One of my friends is getting married, and her theme is Bella. And Beauty and the Beast, and she really loves teas. Like, she's a tea expert, and she loves all different kinds. So I really wanted to make her something beautiful for her bridal shower, so I decided to make her one of those beautiful tea leaves that you saw, like where you take the paper clips and you clip them on there with the tea, and they're just really lovely, and I think she'll like it, and she can have a variety of tea, and you can hang it up in your house, and your company can pick kind of whatever kind that they want. So that is what I am going to show you how to do. So for this craft idea, really all you need is just cardboard, and then you need just clips, like, clips, clothespins too, and you're just going to cover those with whatever scrapbooking paper you want. I did find this lovely scrapbooking paper at Michael's that's really beautiful, so that's what I use to cover my paper clips, and you just apply glue and add the paper on and cut it down to whatever size you want. If you want, I'll link another video where I did actually paper clips with Mod Podge and all that stuff. But what you're going to do is you're going to create a ring. Now, I made this ring from just the back of the cardboard on my scrapbooking pad, but you can use any type of cardboard and that would be fine. And this is actually a 12 by 12 sheet right here, and I actually don't like the pattern of this paper, so I covered it before with this paper, but I don't really like it with this one, so I think I like it better with this paper. So what you're going to do is you need to make a circle, okay? So you're going to make your own template, and how you do that, let me adjust this a little bit. So how you do that is that you just take your cardboard, and then you're going to grab a plate. So let's pretend like this is your cardboard, and you're just going to take a dinner plate and you just trace around it just to make the circle, and then you just take something that has a smaller diameter and you put that in the center, and it gives you this form. Alrighty, and then you just make two of those forms because you need two in order to make it a little bit sturdier. Okay, so all you do is you'll trace around the wreath. So you're just going to trace around the edges, just like that. And this is a little jaggedy because I had covered it up before, but that's okay. We'll trim it up and it'll be fine. Okay, just like that. And then you'll do your center too. Now, the main thing is that you don't want to cut it perfectly out, because then you could just place it on top and that might look okay, but I kind of like it folded over. I think it gives more of a smoother finish for the tea wreath. So all you're going to do is when you cut it out, you'll just leave maybe about, let me cut it out so you can see, maybe about an inch, or even a half an inch would be great. Just so you can make it really smooth, so it looks really nice and beautiful. Okay, just like that. And as I said, you just would cut off that cardboard form, and then you cut out this paper. Just to cut out the centers, just so you know, you can just kind of fold it in half shallowly, and then you just take your scissors and you'll make kind of a little cut. And then you're going to, again, leave an inch or two around, just so you can fold it over. So we'll just kind of go around like that. Just like that. I'm so happy for her. I love weddings. They're so much fun, and especially making gifts for them. And I love making gifts. I think that it's just really nice. Okay, so now this guide. The line is my guide. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to make little slits, maybe about a half an inch all the way around, just like that. Okay. And I love tea myself. Like, I love tea Havana, and all, teas that you can make, and chai tea is my favorite. I just love it. It's just so relaxing. Maybe one day I'll be able to go to London so I can go to a proper dinner party, but a proper tea party, sorry, but I think it would be so awesome to live there and have high tea with beautiful sandwiches. It's so cool. My friend, she does Christmas tea, my other friend, and it was so beautiful. She made all these delicious like little sandwiches, and we had all these vintage like teacups, and it was just so much fun. I said, well, if I ever get married, I would definitely have a bridal tea. And then my friend, she's going to have one, so it's so exciting. And I get to make her this gift, and I hope she likes it. So you're just going to do that. I do recommend that you do use a glue stick with this. It just works out better. It makes everything look smoother. So all you're going to do now is you're just going to apply your glue stick right onto your rim that you made. So you want it pretty well covered, okay? And this will just adhere, okay? So you're just going to take it and you're going to put it down just like that, okay? And then all I'm going to do is take the notches and I'll glue those down, and then I'll show you how we're going to finish this up. So just make as many clothespins as you think that you'll need for your wreath. Again, you're just going to cut out pieces of paper and just apply some glue and tape them on there. I did use sticky tack for this part, but I will show you so you can see me kind of doing it, but I'll be back in a second to show you how we're going to finish it off. Okay guys, so I'm back. So I covered up this form here, okay, and now what we're going to do is we're going to combine these two together. But before we do that, we want to make it so that this can hang. So just kind of put them together and see kind of which side you want facing up, so she'll be able to hang it up on her wall for when her guests come. And you're just going to cut some ribbon. This is maybe about 24 inches long, and we're going to just apply glue so that she can have a handle, which is right here, sorry, a handle here, so that she'll be able just to hang it up. So let me turn it around so you can see. So there's just going to be a handle for this, okay? So let me just grab my hot glue gun here, put another glue stick in there, and I'm just going to apply some glue right there. Okay, kind of in two places, very easily. Okay, so I have two beads of glue there, and I'm just going to stick it down. I want the gold side showing, but it's okay if the other side does too. And I think I just got this ribbon like at just when it was on sale at Michael's or something. But I really love it. I thought it would correspond with her colors very beautifully, so that's why I'm using it. I am going to try to straighten it out a little bit more though. Okay. And it's okay if it's not perfect, so don't worry. Okay, there we go. Because this part is going to be covered up too. Okay, so all I'm going to do now is I'm going to take my hot glue and I'm going to put it around the edges. But before that, I'm also going to use my glue stick. And I'm just going to go around with my glue stick first. That way it's really on there, very secure. Very, very well. And it just will make me a little bit more comfortable that it's not going to fall apart on her. Okay. There we go. Ready? And then I'll just take my hot glue gun and I'll just go around. Just very quickly, you know, because hot glue melts pretty quick. You kind of just want to put it everywhere, but really apply a lot at the top where that where your ribbon is, because you want to make sure that that's nice and secure, and you want to work pretty quickly. So kind of have everything in place together, and then I'll just push it down. Okay. just going to press it down just like that. Alright. Okay, so it's just going to hang just like that. Very beautiful. And I see that a little bit is peeking out, but I'm not very concerned about that because with my clothespins, it's going to kind of cover it. So, yeah. So I don't really have to too much worry about that. I am just going to go around and just maybe put a couple beads of glue because I do see that some of it's trying to come up a little bit. So I will be back and we will put it all together. On these two, I need to trim a little bit around the edges. So I'm just going to do that part and then I'll come back and show you how you apply the clips in the tea. Thank you so much. Okay, so I'm back. So I finished my wreath, which looks kind of cool. So it has the little thing so she can hang it up on her wall, the ribbon. And then this is how it looks. So it's pretty cool. It's pretty awesome. So all you're going to do now is you're going to take your clips and you want it so that the tea bag will go out. So you just take that clip part, you stick it on there, and then you take your tea bags and you stick them on there and they're secure. So you can put them up as far as it, or you know, as close to the edge as you want. I do like to use a variety of teas, so I got these as a gift from someone and she got them at Ross. Ross has a really good selection of kind of like world teas or that kind of stuff. And then I also went to Big Lots and I got some of their teas too. So I have chai, I got like Earl Grey. I just want her to have a variety of a whole bunch of different teas that she can use. So all I'm going to do is just stick these on here. And yeah, so it's very easy. You just take them and the good thing about these clips is that I did one side with this kind of paper, which I got at Michael's, and then I did the other side with this pretty rose paper, specialty paper, and that was like $2 a piece, but it's a gift, so I figure, you know, you have to splurge a little bit. So you can do it that way if you want, or you could even do it down so that it faces down. It's kind of your preference of what you like. I think I might like mine down actually. So I'm probably going to alternate the colors, but this way she just has a beautiful variety of different teas. This is peppermint tea. I think I got like a lemon lavender spice one, and just a bunch of different shapes, and so they're so much fun to make. I love these as gifts. And you know, when she has guests over, she doesn't have to, she can just clip her teas on there. Like she doesn't have to worry about anything to do, which is pretty open right at the top. So this is what it looks like, guys. So it's really awesome. Let me see if I can bring you back so you can see a little better. But that's how it looks. And it looks so pretty, and you can hang it up. And you have those beautiful clips. That's why I told you don't worry, you know, if it's not quite even. And it's great because these are two-sided too. So she could also put teas on the other side and she could flip it over. But yeah, but it looks pretty awesome. So thank you so much for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe. I know this is a longer one, but I just really wanted to show you how you can make just a beautiful gift, you know, for someone that's so personal and so special. I am going to pair these with just mugs that I got, like from the dollar store, and I'm just going to put Mr. and Mrs. or maybe Be Our Guest or something fun like that. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Hi guys, it's Jenny from Craft Seams and Things. I just wanted to show you actually another variation that you can do with the wreath, which is probably how I'm going to modify mine, but I wanted to show you so you can absolutely do it this way, where you just clip it on and it can be two-sided, just like that. So this is one side, and then if I flip it, you can see that I do it on the other sides. But what I'm also going to show you too is that you can actually glue the clothespins on, and so you would just glue this part to the part that you clamp. You would actually just glue to the wreath, and what that would do is that gives you just a whole better, you can get more tea on there. So I think that that's what I'm going to do as a gift. So I'm just going to take these off and I'll show you kind of a demonstration, and then I'll show you both, and then you can kind of make it the way that you would like, okay? So if I have my clips here, sorry, let me bring it up so you can see. You'll just, sorry, I put away my craft table, but you just would glue them right on top, and just leave, you know, a few, leave about an inch in between, and then you would just be able to clip. So I have my glue gun here, the one that we made, the washi tape glue gun, which is really awesome. So all you would do is just put a bead of hot glue, which is where you want that to go, and then you would just clip it. And you can kind of bring it in as much as you want. And let me show you how it looks. Sorry. I don't know, did you actually see that? Yeah, you did. Okay, so, and then you could just put your tees on, and it just gives you a lot better coverage. So I can just do them every other one, kind of gauge how far I want it. Just make sure you have the clip side in. You just want it to make sure that it's going to clip. Okay, and then you'll just kind of just keep going all the way around. So you can put them as close as you want, as far as you want. So that's just another variation of the exact same thing that you can do. So I'll show you a picture of both at the end, and please show me yours. I'd love to see them. So I'll see you next time. Have a nice day. Bye.